changes here. If we just take some of the letters and change the order. Look. R. My home.
So, as you see, it was just a change in perspective and turning things around that caused happiness forever.
Ever.
And we have to credit Olaf for the idea of the rats. It was his idea. Because we were trying to be creative, and he just kept going, rats! Rats instead of stars.
Rats is just stars spelled sideways, kind of. That was great.
Brilliant. Brilliant.
Happiness forever.
Happiness forever, right.
Happiness forever. I'm
Of course.
impressed by that. Okay, next act is going to be Olaf and a poem that is galactic in nature.
Would you like the Galactic on you?
That's fine.
The Horsehead Nebula with the dynamite.
I have a reading, a little short, maybe short galactic reading that I'd like to present to you.
Oh, neat.
And it goes as follows. A long, long time ago, the old man in the sky, name of son, fell, I don't like that actually. fell in love with a woman named Ocean. And straight away he made love to her, and for a time that was fine. But in his gun-ho solar affection, Sun kept staring at her lovely blue-green body before and after and during their lovemaking, till she began to feel transparent, sunburned, overexposed, and this was not so fine. Ocean, like a human, was made almost entirely of water, and so like a human, she shied away from such bald, brilliant adoration. But there wasn't much she could do, so she tolerated his hot gaze. Then, after the lovemaking, as you know, she bore him some children. And she beamed so brightly that they were blinded at birth. After the fifth child, all daughters, all blind, Ocean had had enough. She gathered her daughters around her. She changed them into clouds. She said to them, "Help me, hide me from your father." The 5 daughters did their best. It even worked for a time. Ocean, looking very like the planet Venus, swathed in a thick layer of cloud. Sun tried to brazen his way past his daughters, but all that heat and light only fattened them up. So he called on his brother Wind, and Wind got mixed up in the affair by blowing the cloud daughters inland. Ocean saw that Wind was doing what Wind was doing, and kept changing more daughters into cloud, but she couldn't keep herself covered. That's when it became plain that she had made a big mistake. If she had been lovely naked, she was ravishing now, for now she was garbed in billowing cotton ropes and thin veils of swirling mist, and at her dawn, at sundown borders, these garments flamed scarlet, auburn, pink, and all day long the ropes and veils fluttered and slipped away from the different parts of her body, so that poor Sun would see a bare shoulder, a naked breast there, a pale throat up here, a smooth tie down there, so that now he was constantly aroused and constantly gratified, for now he made love to her without ceasing, moving gently across her undulating body as the planet spun. Ocean got used to it. She realized in time that her daughters were no less beautiful for their blindness, and she came to see that Sun was a skillful and prolific, if tediously brilliant lover. And she gratified her dark, restless side by keeping a little flirtation going with the moon on the slide. Sun got wind of this, but didn't mind, figuring what good looks old moon had were borrowed from him anyhow. As for the 5 blind daughters, their names were Ice, Snow, Fog, Rain, and Dew. Wind did his job well. He blew snow to the distant mountains, ice to the highest, coldest places, fog to the headlands, swamps and river and valleys, rain to the ends of the earth, and little dew right down into the dust itself. But the 5 daughters were simple-hearted, and they loved ocean very much. Their only desire was to do her bidding, and her bidding, as far as they knew, was to shield her from the sun. So as soon as they touched the earth, they began trying to return to her. Being blind, they couldn't tell north from south or east from west, but they could feel the difference between up and down. Knowing only that ocean lay somewhere below them, they turned into water and began to grope their way downward. Since they couldn't see where they were going, they brushed against or crashed into just about every planet and creature on the face of the planets. The plants and creatures grew accustomed to them and learned to stay away from the places where the daughters ran fast and strong. They became fond of their soft, yielding, almost apologetic touch, so fond that in time no plant or creature could live without that touch. But this meant nothing to the daughters. Seeing nothing, they were distracted by nothing. They moved on downward with the relentlessness of their father, merging in the valleys and canyons, gaining power, speed and surety, unwittingly benefiting every least plant and creature as they won their way back to the sea. That's it.
Could you tell us the origin of that?
It's in
Well, it's an old Indian tale, actually.
Reading from a book about Yip Harvard. Well, who's Yip Harvard, you may ask? Well, he was a radical satirist of musical theater in the 50s. Blacklisted during the McCarthy trials. He is the author of tunes you may know, like Somewhere Over the Rainbow, and many others from Wizard of Oz. Now, this book is from by his son. It's called Who Put the Rainbow in the Wizard of Oz? And Mr. Weber will be reading us a section of that.
You're so formal.
Well, I try my best.
This is interesting. I don't have the melody to this, so I'm going to read this as verse. It's very appropriate. I'm going to sit down and make myself comfortable.
Thank
That's
you.
a good idea.
This is called Sing the Merry.
Would you like stars over your head?
Whatever suits you.
Shoot stars over his head, please.
Great. Okay. I don't know the melody to this. I wish I did. Sing the merry Christmas spirit. Sing the joys of brotherhood. In the ivy-covered walls of Saks Fifth Avenue and Bergdorf Good. Sing the Christmas holly climbing, Lord and Taylor's window pane. Bells rhyming, ding-dong chiming. Sing the joys of cellophane. Sing the weary Christmas shopper. Sing the things for her and him. Sing the silver onion chopper. Sing the checkbook growing slim. Ring bells ring from radio and mic. Sing the joy of Haig and Haig and Lucky Strike. Ring out the old, ring maestro please. Ring in the new from Tiffany's. Ring in the bells that gaily peal. Dividends from Bethlehem and U.S. Steel. Sing the pen and sing the pencil. Sing the aluminum utensil. Sing the nylon all together. Sing the imitation leather. Merry, merry, ding-dong dairy, merry, merry, ding-dong day. Sing the cash box, sing inflation, sing the gadget overpriced. And for Christ's sake, may this nation soon give Christmas back to Christ.
Yeah.
Yeah.
pieces of verse here. Just go on a clear day from Mount Wilson. With magic gear through stratosphere, beyond the stars we grope, but there's more to be found in a drop of a tear than there is in a telescope. And this one's called O Solar Mio. The world would be a safer place if someone had a plan before exploring outer space to find the inner man.
Yeah.
Read that one more time.
The two last ones are
The
very
two
nice.
last kissing ones. Yeah, hit us.
Oh,
with
can't
those
you
one more
stand
time.
up for these?
Want me to stand up?
Yeah.
Okay,
There.
let me find it here.
In front
I
of the
lost my
stars.
place. I lost my place. Hold on, where it is. Okay. First one was, on a clear day from Mount Wilson. With magic gear through stratosphere, beyond the stars we grope, but there's more to be found in the drop of a tear than there is in a telescope. And this one was O Solar Mio. The world would be a safer place if someone had a plan before exploring outer space to find the inner man.
I like it on me.
We'll go stand there.
I'll go stand over here. I want it on me.
We'll blow their whole scene now.
I think it's cool.
I like it.
No, the other way, Steve.
Okay. Okay. You ready?
Tell me when, you know.
All right, when?
Okay.
All right. Okay. 'Twas the night before Christmas, and Stevie and I got out of New Jersey and westward did fly.
We went on vacation. We set some new sights. We wanted some glamour, some Hollywood nights.
We landed in Burbank and rented a car and headed for where we might look at a star.
Palm Court, Brown Derby, and yes, Venice Beach. Those stars, we could feel it. We're just within reach.
I saw someone. Look, is that Harvey Keitel?
Ah, it's just a biker, old girl, can't you tell?
I thought I saw Rosie Perez in a mall.
Rosie Perez? But when we got closer, it wasn't at all.
So where are the stars? I complained with a wail. We've covered LA from its tip to its tail. No glitter, no glamour, no starlets or stars, just litter and squalor and too many cars.
When up from the corner of H-wood and vines arose such a hideous clatter and whine, we stood in our tracks and I said, "Hey, look there, a spaceship is hanging above in mid-air."
We felt a slight ripple and I said, "Oh, Lord." And quickly we noticed we'd been beamed aboard.
No Disneyland trip. The aliens gave us a tour of their ship. "Now look," said the spaceman, "we're in outer space. Feel free if you wish to examine the place."
We went to the windows and what did we see? But stars upon stars.
And some comet debris.
Andromeda, dippers, the whole Milky Way. So many stars it was brighter than day.
Cassiopeia.
Sirius, the belt of Orion.
Uh-oh, spinning around past Leo. The Lion.
Well, I looked at Stevie and he looked at me and he says to me,
"Sal, you like what you see? You wanted some glitter and glamour and fame, but Hollywood maybe was simply too tame."
we watched from the bridge of the alien
As
ship.
stars flickered past as a nice clip.
Just as we thought about asking to
The
stay,
captain announced that we'd be home today.
we begged and we pleaded. We liked it up there.
But humans aren't fit to get by without air.
So downward we dashed through a meteor shower. They beamed us to Earth right on Capitol
A
Tower.
film crew was there. It was quite a production.
Yeah.
You're hired, they told us, to star in
Abduction. We signed on at once. We'd be playing our parts. We knew all along we were stars in our hearts.
First Montel!
Then Oprah.
Arsenio Hall.
Then Donahue.
Letterman!
We
did them all! It's me. Now we get agents and managers too. all keep us busy with more films to do.
In spite of the fame, though, we never forget all the stars up above us and space folks we met.
Outrageous.
Okay. Some days after work, I will look to the sky and wish we were back there and heave a great sigh.
We're somewhere above us. Our alien friends are waving. Hello.
And that's where it ends.
Mundo.
I thank you. Oh, stars, everyone.
Good
What
writing,
did we get
huh?
next?
Sal wrote that, of course.
Sal wrote it.
You wrote it.
Sal sat down at her computer screen and tapped it out.
That's
So
great,
good.
Sal.
Between
move a
1
little
and
bit back
1:15 in
there,
the morning.
You were
Next we have
amazing.
Flo and
No,
Astrid.
move a little bit back. It's gonna be.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Space, okay.
What do you want?
Interested on the space, please.
Do you want space? Do you want to put in a new space
And
shot?
you want stars.
Am I sitting on something? Oh my god.
It's fine.
They're just
Let's
after
say it's
the left.
so.
What'd you do with the camera?
All the slides are just off to the
Just
left.
move a little
We
bit.
have Flo and Astrid in Ambassador.
I'm gonna sit up for this.
There's no place. Small.
You take it. I can't get it from here. Closer together you go.
Flo does it on the wrong side.
Traditional Christmas Eve.
That was Steve,
It's
let's
ours.
go home soon.
It is ours though, Susan. Yeah, I know.
All right. Next, Gregor
I didn't think we
would like
could talk
to.
last year, but I think we have.
Gregor would like to lead us all in a pre-intermission guided meditation, after which we will adjourn to the upstairs area for musical events. Gregor? Go upstairs.
So that's Sal and report on.
John, I watched too much late night TV.
So you stay, yeah, I didn't pay attention. Yeah.
Who's good at operating the boombox?
Okay, I am.
Technical expertise, my perspective. Turn things around. So we're going to turn this one around. I am not the performer, and you are not the audience. We're just all us. So this is going to stop being a stage, and it's going to turn into a circle of all of us. A circle. Come on, guys. This means you, man.
Make it round, make it round.
Circle.
Oh shit, one of these audience participation things.
Do we have to do the body roll?
Soon they're gonna call us names and we have to laugh.
After all the
Hi, my
X-rated
name is
stuff,
Mary
we should
Kay.
actually work.
My name is Sarah and I'm an addict.
Everyone turn and massage your partner. Very California.
Gambling or drugs?
This is
I
it.
don't know if I
No,
can
it's better than gambling or drugs.
It's crack.
You cannot reach it.
It beats that.
It should be over there.
It's the only thing more
It should
sublime
be
than
over there
crack.
if you want to video it. Make a
You
little
just
space
don't
for the
know if
camera,
it's,
girl.
it must be something new age.
This is a matter of fact the antithesis of New Age. This is old age. This is really old age.
Marbles?
Yeah. I was very good at this, I warn you. I won
Marbles.
every marble on the
Okay,
playground.
there's only one thing.
What's the big one for?
There's nothing here to be good at.
Good,
There's
I
nothing
win.
here to be bad at. But everybody here gets one of these for this time. And it's not just at random that you get one, but you get one for a purpose. We're making it a symbolic thing. So everybody, just at your own discretion,
I want the big one.
take one and hold it in the palm of your right hand.
one, would you?
See who takes the big one.
Palm of your... We give meaning. That's what we are. We're the meaning-giving creatures. There are a lot of creatures that have a lot of things in common, but it's our specialty to make things mean stuff. We make symbols. We're the symbol makers. And it's great to be able to represent things symbolically. It's what artists do. It's what we do every time we speak.
We
And-
just speak too much sometimes.
Flo?
We do.
Actually, these could be handy.
Edit!
Sorry, Gregor.
She's guiding our meditation here.
Who makes a symbol?
Humans do.
In general.
Actually, if you really work at it, these can fit in your nostrils.
As you hold these in your hands, I'd like everybody...
Stop
Okay. Check out the elephant.
Oh, no flash.
Walking on
Sorry.
the cellophane.
Takes me forever. Such a
You know what?
non-instant
I'd like to have it
camera.
on hand. I think I can manage that.
Oh, cookie put her on her.
Cookie put her on there.
Well, you know how it is.
Oh, okay. Don't wait for nothing. Just do what you're gonna do, because it's gonna take forever to get this done. Let's see some.
The audience is in the middle today.
Say this again.
The audience is in the middle. The people surrounding, the musicians are surrounding the audience today.
I'll get there. I'm inching my way there.
Is it on?
You want to speak?
I don't have to.
Oh, sure.
You don't have to.
Universal. But he wants me to do something first.
Oh.
Got something with a disco beat? Let's do a disco number with Sal.
Why?
Exactly.
I thought Ellen is doing a piece.
He wants Sal to do an
wants
intro.
me to do
piece.
something
You
first.
Sal
so
have his opening.
actually, I'll do something, but I don't need the microphone or reverb. I'll just do I'll do my annual, my world famous. Taking One Christmas Carol and doing it to the tune of
Yes.
Yes. Okay, now I gotta think of this. Okay, wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. Okay. Now, think Rudolph.
You do it without music, right?
Yeah, I do this. Yeah, this is like really simple. Sing along if you know the words. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer to the tune of We Wish You a Merry Christmas. Okay.
Stop.
Okay. Okay. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer had a very shiny nose, and if you ever saw it, you would say that it surely glowed. All of the other reindeer used to laugh and call him names. They never let Rudolph join in any of their reindeer games. Then one foggy Christmas Eve, Santa came to say, Rudolph, with your nose so bright, won't you guide my sleigh tonight? Then how the other reindeer loved him as they shouted out with glee, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, you'll go down. Thank you. After that, anything sounds good. And Ellen will now do Universe.
Okay.
But you use the mic. Yeah.
Yeah, you've got to use it.
I would like to stay over here. Can you move that mic over here without any problem?
No problem.
Maybe those glasses should be moved from your elbow.
That's probably a good
I
idea.
think it's wide.
Sounds like something's on the edge of the feedback.
No, that's Sal's camera. That's not
I'm
these.
sorry. Alright, I'll turn
Sal's
it off.
camera's feeding back?
It's
I
one.
wrote when I was 18 years old and had not yet learned how to be cynical. And recently, actually as recently as this week, I played the song and I was just kind of pondering the, just sort of the fragility of everything. And so with that in mind, I wrote a slight introduction and coda. So the name of this piece is Universal.